Hello and welcome to my TETA Talk. Today we will be discussing sound beams. First, we will discuss zones. The first zone is the near zone, also called the Fresnel zone. This is where the transducer reaches to the focus. Here the beam gradually narrows or converges until it reaches to the focal point. Next, we have the focus, or what's called the focal point. This is where the sound beam is the narrowest. The image at the focus is at its highest quality and at the most accurate. The focus is always 1/2 of the beam's diameter. Third, we have the focal zone. This is the region around the focus where the beam is relatively narrow. This is the most important region in diagnostic imaging because this is where the images are the most accurate. The focus is at the exact center of the focal zone. The focal zone overlaps in the near field and the far field. So half of the focal zone is in the near field and half of the focal zone is in the far field. Lastly, we have the far zone, also called the Fraunhofer zone. This region is located from the focal point and beyond as it extends deeper. In this zone, the beam diverges or spreads out. When the beam is two near zone lengths from the transducer, the beam is the same size as the active element. If it passes two near zones, the beam is wider than the active element. In early transducers, higher frequency sounds create a deeper focus. This caused a dilemma, and it was overcome by making a very small diameter in high frequency crystals. The smaller diameter displaces the shallow focus. Lateral resolution is the ability to identify two structures that are close together when they are side by side or perpendicular to the sound beam's main axis. Lateral resolution improves when the beam converges, and it worsens when the beam diverges. Here is a picture for reference. So here's the transducer. Here are the zones. This is the near zone or the Fresnel zone, and this is the far zone or the Fraunhofer zone, and this is the focal zone, and the focus is right in the middle. Thanks for listening.